Okay, hi everyone. What we're going to talk about right now is we're going to talk about doing a pillow flap for any of the pillows that you're making. So we just did a Zoom video where we talked about the different pillows that we've been doing here in class, and this is one of the pillows. But more specifically, we're talking about the back. So the pillow back that has this lovely little flap, and you open it up and there's the zipper hiding underneath it. So very easy to do for any of your pillows that you want to get done. Finish up nice and neat. We need a few things. The first thing we need is a zipper. So we use 22-inch zippers. This pillow form itself is an 18-inch pillow form. So anything bigger than 18 inches is going to work for a pillow, and any excess will get cut off, so you don't have to worry about that. So a zipper is one of the things that we would need. We also need fabric to do the flap itself. In this case here, we're using a 4-inch piece of fabric, and it's 4 inches by the 18 inches pillow form. So 4 inches, wrong sides together, and it gets pressed. So that's our pillow flap. And then the last piece we would do is we'd take a piece of backing fabric. So this is 18 by 18 pillow front. So we would like to have an 18 by 19 pillow back. So it's going to be a little bit bigger on the one side. So square for your front, rectangle from your back. So if you're doing a 16-inch pillow form, you're going to have 16 inches by 17-inch back. And then what you're going to do is we're going to cut that. So I'm going to show you a little bit later. So we have the zipper, we have our pillow flap, and we have our backing, which is the green here. The other thing we're going to need is Wonder Tape. So Sue sells this. It's the Wonder Tape. It's wash away. If you leave it in a project and you don't wash it, it'll eventually dry out. But it's a little bit sticky, so it has a little bit of adhesive on it that's going to avoid using pins when we're putting on our zipper into the pillow flap. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take that Wonder Tape and you're going to take a strip and you're going to put it along the edge of the right side of the zipper. So this is your zipper pull, so you know it's the right side. You're going to put your tape along the top edge away from the teeth. You don't want the gummy stuff to get into the teeth, so if you put it on the top edge, it's going to be a good spot to put it to stick onto everything. Okay, so that's our first step. So we're going to do that, and we're actually going to put it on both sides. So you can either do it at the beginning, or you can do one side at a time, but at the beginning at least it's done. So that's our zipper there. What you're going to do is you're going to take your zipper, and you're going to take the Wonder Tape, it just pulls apart, and you're going to take the paper and you're going to pull it right off, and it's going to leave a little bit of a stickiness here. That stickiness is on the right side of the zipper again, and that is going to go straight down. So we're going to take our folded flap. We have raw edge and folded edge. The raw edge is where we want to match the stickiness. So I'm going to take this zipper and I'm going to put it along the top edge, the raw edge there of our pillow flap. So it's stuck to there. That's the one side. That's the other side. Okay, it's stuck. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our pillow flap, which we talked about, that are backing. We had the one piece. I've just slit it so it's in two pieces now. You can do it either dead center or you could do it off to the side. It's however you would like. This particular sample is off to the side. That way, if you're off a little bit, it didn't make a difference. Okay, so you're going to take this and you're going to take so that you have the pillow, the zipper, the flap, and it's going to go all along one of the raw edges of your pillow back. So if you can see that, you've got your zipper and then the pillow flap, and underneath that you have the right side facing up of your backing fabric. Okay, so we want to make sure that this edges of your pillow flap all line up. We have excess on the either end at this point, and then we're going to take our zipper foot. So our zipper foot on our machine, attach that, and we're going to make sure our needle is over a bit. For the FAF machines, I tend to go over 1.3, so I'm closer to the needle. And we're going to take that to the machine and sew. So voila, it's been sewn. And I didn't do any back stitching on either end because that'll eventually get trimmed off and put into the seam. So for now, we have that sewn, and you can see that when I open it up, pillow flap's there and the backing's there. So I'm going to take this as it is to my iron, and I'm going to lie it down, and I'm going to give it a nice iron and press along this edge here. And if you want to be really professional looking, you would go back with the colored thread, or if you want to blend it in, and do a top stitch all along there as well. But that's your 1/2 of your pillow flap backing done. The next step we would do is we're going to open it up, take the other piece of paper off the Wonder Tape, take our second piece of backing fabric, and we're going to take that right side down. We're going to line it up at the top here so we're all even. And we're going to stick that down along the top edge, making sure that the pillow flap, the yellow part, is in the inside. We're not going to sew through that. Just this case here, it's only the backing and the zipper. And then we're going to take that to our machine and we're going to sew that down. Okay, so we've sewn the next piece on. So we've gone and sewn it again using our zipper foot. So we've gone down along that edge there. So when we open it up, we have our pillow back with the flap covering the zipper. I would just give it a nice press on either side there. Again, if you wanted to top stitch along this edge here, you could take it here and top stitch along there, but really a good press is going to cover it well. So you have our back done like that. I want to take my zipper pull, I want to open it about halfway down, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the pillow back and I'm going to put it against my pillow front, right sides together, pinning it all the way around, and I'm going to sew it all the way around just with a regular stitch, back stitching to secure it at the beginning and end. And then your back's done, and I would have these pieces here that at that point I would chop off with a zipper, and you're going to turn it through the back of your zipper and your pillow is together. And that's it.